Hey champions, how are you doing? Welcome back to Step Outside Your Comfort Zone, where we are focused on removing the obstacles that stand in your way. I'm Chris Gloss, Certified ChangeWorks Master Practitioner. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about how ready are you to make a move? One more time, how ready are you to make a move? Let me know in the comments if you're watching live or if you're watching by the replay. Matter of fact, let me know where you are watching from. Type that inside of the comments. I would love to know where you're calling from and connect with you after this broadcast. So, got a question for you. Have you ever parked? Think about that for a moment. Have you ever parked before? Have you ever parked your dream, your goal, an idea, a decision that you made? That's why I'm coming live tonight. I got a confession to make. Yeah, I got a big confession that I've parked ideas, dreams, things I really wanted to do. I've parked those things and I don't feel good about it. Matter of fact, one of the reasons why I'm going live tonight is because I parked a big idea. I parked this idea of doing more live streams to help the people in this community remove the obstacles that stand in their way. Hold on one moment. Let me get this comment section up. There we go. All right, team. So I've parked a lot of ideas and it's been tough because not just because of COVID, not just because of other things going on. There's been some obstacles standing in my way. There have been some time wasters standing in my way, and I want to share just 3 of them with you tonight to see if they resonate with you, right? And I want you to share with me. I want you to put inside the comments some time wasters, some things that's been standing in your way, some things that cause you to park a dream, a goal, or an idea, something that you know you want to work on. I'm talking about the things that would really fulfill you. Side note, I'm going to get off track a couple of times. I hope this won't be a long live video. This video is inspired by a good friend of mine that's in the chat, Harry the Big Dog Jameson. I brought him on the show and he talked about this 100 live stream personal challenge that he's doing. And let me tell you something. He's changing lives. If you're a person that want to get outside your comfort zone, you know you've had a goal of going live and you've parked that. You park that idea of you going live more because you let a time waster, you let a time blocker, you let a dream blocker get in your way. Harry the Big Dog Jameson is doing a challenge that can help get you outside your comfort zone. So reach out to Harry inside of the chat. He's down there right now. Connect with him, be friends, get in touch, and do this challenge. That's just one of the things you probably park. Let me talk about me. I had this idea going live more, and I was fighting with that idea, watching Harry step outside his comfort zone, watching Harry live his dream, his goal, accepting the challenges that come along with going live and putting your stuff out there for everybody to see. I was watching him do it, and I'm sitting back here on the sidelines, allowing the 3 excuses, let's call them what they are. 3 excuses to getting away from me being able to achieve a dream, for me to be able to achieve a goal. I want to share these excuses with you. There's a quote that I love when it comes to excuses, that excuses are the tools of the incompetent used to build bridges that go absolutely nowhere. Boatload of excuses on why I haven't been doing what I know I need to do inside this community. Having interviews once a week or once every other week is not enough. There's some things standing in our way every day that I need to help you dismantle because I've studied for this. This is my experience. This is my background as a certified ChangeWorks master practitioner to help people remove the obstacles that stand in the way from where they are to where they want to be. And I want to dive in tonight and help you bust out of that place. If you want to bust out of that place, type in the chat, I'm busting out. I'm busting out. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Thank you to champion Jason Hodge. Demetria Coleman, what's up, champion? I see you. I see you. Good to see you. Harry the Big Dog Jameson and others watching on this live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's dive in. Number one, I want you to take notes. I'm going to share with you the things that's been standing in my way. Hopefully, you can see in this vulnerability moments that I'm going to be having, sharing with you what's standing in my way, you may be able to see some of the things standing in your way, preventing you from getting from where you are to where you want to be. And as I go through this, if you're watching live, I want you to put your blockers in the chat room, or if you're watching the replay, put some things that's been keeping you from achieving and doing some of the things you know you need to do. Number one, put this down in your notes. My top excuse for not getting things done and being able to do more of these live streams, helping people remove those obstacles, is not enough time in the day. Busy. Yeah, I'm calling it out. Busy. Too busy. How long does it take really to go live? Let's be honest. Let's just really dive in an honest moment here. It could take me 10 minutes or 15 minutes. You mean to tell me that, Chris, out of 24 hours in the day, you too busy to find 15 minutes for the group of people you are passionate about? You too busy to find 15 minutes to help other people remove those obstacles standing in their way that you studied for years learning how to do? You mean to tell me you're going to allow 15 minutes out of 24 hours in a day stand in the way from you being a conqueror, a goal developer, knocking goals out of your way? You mean to tell me you can't find 15 minutes? You too busy to find 15 minutes, Chris? To do your life's purpose, to do what you said you were sent here on the planet to do? You too busy to find 15 minutes? This is the conversation I'm having with myself. That's why I'm going live, because I can't keep watching Harry out there on the front lines. I gotta be accountable to myself. I have to do what Michael Jackson says: look at the man in the mirror. I parked by convincing myself I didn't have enough time in the day. You mean to tell me the time you was watching YouTube videos, Chris, you couldn't have paused watching other people live their dreams and live yours? You mean to tell me, Chris, that you couldn't pause from watching Sports Center, watching other champions live their dreams and goals to live yours? You mean to tell me, Chris, that you couldn't pause for 15 minutes on some of those phone calls with people who aren't doing anything, not trying to go anywhere, not trying to do anything? You mean to tell me you couldn't take that phone call, that time that you spend on that phone call, and spend time with this community? Excuses. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me. Talk about me. Type in the chat if not enough time, being too busy, has been something that has plagued you. Just let me know in the chat. Look, I thank you for that, Jason Hodge. Jason Hodge said, "Yeah, me too. That live stream was on point." Or being too busy, right? We are definitely not too busy to listen when we are waiting for things, right? So you think about that. We can't let busyness just stand in our way anymore. We can't let that excuse go. Well, let's forget about we. Let me talk about me, because I'm about to jump into point number 2. I refuse to let this idea or concept of being too busy stand in the way of me accomplishing my God-given mission on this planet. Not going to let that happen. It could take 15 minutes and I can do what I need to do. Even if it was 30 minutes, I could still get it done in a day. I have 24 hours to work with. Being a better manager of my time is going to help me. Number two, lacking resources. Lacking resources caused me to park. Focusing on what I think I need to get something done. Not going live because I'm waiting for that new camera to come in. That new fancy camera that where it can blur out the background automatically. This fancy camera that's going to cause the lighting to just be magnificent. Waiting on resources, waiting on my background decoration. Because I don't want to use green screen anymore. Not that there's anything wrong with green screen, just don't want to use it anymore. I want a new look for this journey I'm on to fill my God-given mission. But I let the things I think I need stand in the way, instead of focusing on what I have. See, it's not what you have causing you not to achieve your dreams, your goals, your ideas. It's not what you have. It's what you think you need. Well, I'll do it once I get more money. Really? Do you need more money to do a live stream? Do you need more money to really just jump on live? We all got these big expensive phones that cost $2,000. Phones cost more than a laptop. You could go live right from the phone. So, Chris, what's your excuse? You don't have to wait for a camera. You got a camera you're carrying around in your pocket. You got a camera here that works just as fine to get your God-given mission done. But once again, I'm assessing how ready are we to make a move? What excuses are we allowing to stand in our way? And I'm just talking about me. Hopefully through me, you can see something around you. You can identify some time wasters. So if you're watching live, I want you to start thinking about that. If there are any time wasters that are things that's been causing you not to move forward, I want you to type that in the chat. Be honest enough. Do like I'm doing. Be vulnerable. Call it out. One thing I notice, when you call it out publicly, you begin to own it. You begin to own that stuff. When you set a goal publicly about doing more lives, people are going to be waiting for you. They're going to be watching you to see if you're true to your word. I learned that through Harry the Big Dog. He started that 100 live stream personal challenge. He said, man, once I put it out there, I got to do it now. I got to do it. The world knows. What is it that you know you need to do that if you made a public statement about it, it would fuel and fire you up to take action? To take immediate, decisive action? What would it be? What would it be? Think about that for a moment. Think about that. Because it's not really the case of lacking anything. I'm not lacking anything to do my God-given mission. I have everything I need to do my God-given mission. We all do. We all do. Dr. Mike Murdoch calls it the law of recognition. The law of recognition states that we have everything that we need. We already have everything we need. We already have everything we need. We just have to recognize it. It's all around us. We already have everything we need. The law of recognition says we have it. We're just not recognizing it around us. You already have the relationships. The relationships are waiting for you to step outside your comfort zone. The relationships are waiting for you to make a move. There are people around you waiting to support you, but there's no need to support you if you're not going to move. So we're not lacking anything. We have everything we need, just waiting on that first step. Join me in taking that step. I'm taking a step tonight, and I want you to take a step tonight outside your comfort zone. Make a move. Make a move. Make a move. Number 3. Stuck in the start position. What do I mean by that? Distractions. Have you ever been stuck in the start position? I have. What does that look like? For me, forever being ready. Like, I don't know about you, but there are times I'm ready to go live. I mean, I have my eCam system up. I have everything going. I have the lights on, mic check, ready to go live. Oh, wait a minute. I got this phone call. Oh, wait a minute. I got to send these emails. Man, I'm a little hungry right now. I got to go get something to eat. Man, I'm a little sleepy, man. I'm tired. I'll do it tomorrow. Stuck in the start position. Always ready to go, but not doing it. Always ready to go, but not taking action. Oh, it's a little cold. I got to warm up. Got to wait till the warm up. Oh, I need to take a shower first. Oh, man, I didn't work out today. I need to go work out. Any excuse to do. Any excuse to do. Just stuck in the start position. Man, I'm telling you, painful place to be is knowing that there's something you need to do and you're not doing it. I want to be completely honest with you right now. That's one of the most painful places for me, to know that there's something in my heart to do and I'm not doing it. I don't think there's anything more painful. We've all experienced a broken heart before. That could be painful. We all probably experienced some type of injury on our body, and that could be painful. But for me, there's nothing as painful as not doing what I know I need to do, having everything I need to do it, and not doing it because of procrastination, because of laziness, because of being just parked. There's something special in you. And there's a term that I learned that I'm going to share with you right now. You're going to hear a lot of over the coming days, weeks, months, and years that we're together. I'm going to get the butter out of that duck. Somebody type that in the chat. I'm going to get the butter out of that duck. I'm going to get it out of you. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be that voice in your ear. I'm going to create so much content that I'm going to be that voice in your ear. When you're parked, you're going to put that car, you're going to put yourself in gear and get moving outside your comfort zone. We're going to do this, and we're going to do this together. We're going to do this, and we're going to do this together. I love what Brene Brown says. We can do hard things and do them together. We're going to do it together. Let me recap. Number one excuse I was using to park was not enough time in the day. I was too busy. I was lying to myself about it. So I had to get rid of that excuse. The second excuse was lacking resources. I was focused more on what I thought I needed instead of using what I had to accomplish my God-given mission. And number three, I was stuck in the start position, allowing distractions of life to keep me from doing what I know I was supposed to do. That ends tonight. And I'm going to get the butter out of that duck. I'm going to get it out of you. You're going to take action too. We all going to take action together. And we all going to do some fantastic things. And get rid of the obstacles that stand in the way from where we are to where we want to be. I want to thank you so much for tuning in tonight. And I got a special request for you. Let me give you this. Let me give you this challenge. Personal challenge. Before I close out, personal challenge. I want you to make a list of 3 things that's been standing in your way. Make a list of 3 things that's been standing in your way from accomplishing things you know you need to do. Make a list of 3 things standing in your way of things that you know you need to do. And I want you to write down what you're going to do about those 3 things so you can move past them. I just want you to put a note next to each one of those things. Hey, here's what I'm going to do to move past this thing. I'm not going to allow this thing to stop me on my God-given mission anymore. What are those 3 things you're going to do? And I want you to DM me. Send it to me. Send me that list. Send me that list because I want to connect with you on those 3 things. Just send those 3 things to me. Just inbox me. DM me. DM me. And I want to connect with you on those 3 things. So go ahead and take care of those things. All right, team, it's been a blessing talking to you. It's been fantastic. I look forward to our next session, our next video, when we're going to talk again about some more things to remove those obstacles that stand in our way from where we are to where we want to be. Take care and talk to you soon.